And we're live.
Hello, good morning everyone and to all our viewers. Good morning po sa inyong lahat. And as you notice, all of us here, the two hosts here are so excited and so cheerful right now kasi at the backstage, sobrang na-enjoy kami kagad pagpasok ng ating much-awaited guest for this morning. Di ba lang?
Correct.
So yes, my name
Yeah.
is Alma. I'm one of your hosts here in Naturopaths in Manila. And now turning you over to my beautiful and gorgeous co-host, Ping.
Yes, let's do this. Dahil alam naman namin ang ganap niya sa life, kami na bahala paano siya i-introduce at ipagmamalaki namin siya, no? At dahil show namin to, syempre, eto na guys, kasi this guy, no, this friend of ours, very humble to. And eto na nga, basahin ko na ang kanyang background. Yes, he's the current.
Very humble kasi ayaw niyang pasabi nga lahat ng ginagawa niya. Buti na lang kaibigan natin siya at may source tayo kung paano natin malalaman yung mga dapat nating sabihin sa kanya. So that our viewers would understand bakit ba naman sobrang excited tayo and idalhin siya dito sa show natin. So bring it on, Ping.
All right, so he's the current BNI All Stars chapter president. He's the executive property investment consultant officer in charge of a very, reputable company in the real estate. He has been awarded as the top sales associate and other notable recognitions in his field of work in real estate. And of course, he has a marketing profession and entrepreneurial background. And also, he started learning pranic healing in 2014, where he is a pranic healer and an arhatic yogi level 2, and represented the Pranic Healing Foundation of the Philippines in several local and international lectures and seminars. And of course, he has worked for the best boutique developer in the country. And syempre, cute siya at may dating. Let's welcome our very, very fabulous friend, Luigi Mallari.
Good morning, good morning. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, JM. Good morning, Pink. Natawa na ako sa Fabulous baka pagkama na. Baka Fabulous talaga ako.
Fabulous eh. Fabulous talaga. Kasi,
Kamusta?
hindi yung gorgeous. Sinasabi din namin lagi yan, gorgeous.
Yun ang pumasok sa ano.
Fabulous. Anyway, to all our viewers, I just want to inform our viewers, this is one of our episodes in our show na magiging super spontaneous ang dating. Although the Naturopaths in Manila team prepared actually some question, but we've decided as a host na we're not gonna dig deeper to this prepared question because we will follow the flow of our guest. As everyone know, itong aming kaibigan na si Luigi, and napaka-spontaneous niya when he's sharing his thoughts and information because through experience talaga yung kanyang mga sinasabi. So that's how the show want our viewers to experience. So, yung mga tatanungin namin kay Luigi actually, hindi niya alam kasi yung pinadalang questionnaire sa kanya, hindi yan mas
alam yung tatanong ko.
sa Luigi, alam naman namin kayang-kaya mo yan. So, bear with
Game,
us.
sige, game. Bahala na. Hindi, joke lang.
So, I'm sure, nevertheless, like I was saying a while ago, na magiging spontaneous na. But I'd like our viewers to know na this guy is a very humble na hindi naman parang basta sinasabi niya lang yan. He continues to educate himself. In fact, he just finished his second degree of studying this August, di ba, Luigi? We were talking that the backstage na katatapos niya lang last August na may course siyang tinake in relation to his business and profession right now. So, ganyan po yung tao niya na pag meron niyang ginusto, maaralin niya and babakapan niya yan ng studies because that comes with credibility talaga. Kailangan meron pinag-aralan mo, hindi naman puro lang salita. So, yan din ang natutunan natin sa pranic healing, di ba? So, we really apply what we learn in our School of Energy, which is pranic healing. So, okay, Ping, like what I've said, bring it on. Throw the first question to Luigi.
Napaka-importante nitong first question na to, no? Nasaan ka ba ngayon, Luigi?
Ano yun? Lugar ba yan? Or nasaan ako sa buhay? Saan ako sa buhay?
Pwede naman simple
Sige,
lang
sasagutin ko
Or
na lang pareho.
Yes.
Currently, nandito lang sa bahay. Since the pandemic started nung March, it was the first time na lumabas ako ng bahay yesterday.
Wow.
First time lumabas pero dito pa lang din sa village, hindi pa rin talaga lumalabas. Kasi it was binyag ng daughter ng brother-in-law ko.
Okay.
So dito lang naman may church naman dito sa village. So yun, it was the first time that we went outside, and ganun pala yung itsura ng mga tao ngayon, first time to really wear a mask and face shield. It's pa rin talaga, no? It's really parang medyo scary pa rin talaga. Luckily, 'di ba, since March nga I haven't really left the house. Luckily kasi sa work, we were able to pivot right away. The company was able to pivot. Parang when the lockdown started, very very conscious ang company, very sensitive to the situation. So stop working kami for 1 month.
Mhm.
Kasi syempre we're in sales, 'di ba? The company wants to be very sensitive to the client. So hindi talaga kami nag-market. Pero right after that 1 month, okay na, everything was online. So luckily, may mga clients na nakakausap and everything was being done online. In life naman, ayun, career is doing good. I'm still a pranic healer also.
Nice.
And currently serving as our chapter's president. Actually, kaya ako naka-necktie and polo. We had a meeting this morning. So, yeah, kasi those are all business professionals also, business owners and decision makers of their company. So it's a referral organization that really helped me also. So yun, in line with what JM was saying earlier, 'di ba? Parang it's a lifelong learning that we learned from pranic healing and also in life, 'di ba? Parang kailangan tuloy-tuloy yung progression mo because of what I learned also in pranic healing. Na I like pala mga self-development and self-improvement. So, especially in our industry, diba? In our industry, in real estate, very competitive. I know JM would know kasi she would attest kasi she's also a broker, diba? Very competitive. So, so continuous learning para at least may edge ka. And for me, I think all of your viewers know naman that you guys are pranic healers also. So that's one of my, it's not a secret, diba? It's not a secret ang pranic healing. It's just that not everyone have taken the courses or the classes yet in pranic. So yun, that's my weapon. Hindi secret weapon kasi everyone, I'm very proud to say naman I'm a pranic healer, and that's what I use for everything that I do now, not only in at work and also basically in life. It helps me manage my life better. So that's where I am now.
That's where you are right now. Yes.
Then, diba?
Diba, ang dami nang natutunan natin.
Hindi lang question, pero
Okay. So let's dig in deeper now. So coming from that statement or information that you shared, Luigi, yung sinasabi mo nga na continuing education, and then na-pivot mo yung business nyo, and then eto, you're a current president ngayon ng chapter nyo sa BNI. We want to know, for our viewers also, paano mo yan na-manage, Luigi? I mean, you're handling so many responsibilities. Yan nga yung pinag-uusapan natin, di ba, na pag may mga talks tayo. Kumbaga, pag kita tayo nung last Friday, and then I was asking, paano mo yan na-manage? Tapos, I for a fact, pinakita mo, eto yung gym ko, JM.
Gilid ng bahay.
So, doon ako na-amaze. Honestly, as a friend, really, I admire your discipline, Luigi. Kasi, and I posted also in my personal account, FB, na I really listened to the 1.5 hours interview you had in the podcast of Maxima. Na, ang galing kasi, sabi ko nga kay Pete when we were talking and preparing for this, talagang kung marinig to ng isang tao, talking about energy, kasi Dr. Energy muna tayo sa Naturopaths, it's a very practical approach. You don't made it sound na woo-woo or paano yun. So sabi ko, the power that comes with the credibility of this man because he really practices. So that's what I want you to really share with our viewers right now. How do you do your day? How do you start your day? And what keeps you going? Because I, for myself, there are days, Gigi, na medyo parang nandun ako sa, parang, so paano mo yan binabounce back sa sarili mo? Do you also, yan muna kong tanong ha, so how do you start your day? And second, do you really experience the down period? Pag na-experience mo yung Luigi, what do you do? What do you really do? So let the viewers understand. Help us understand that. Okay?
Sige. Thank you. Okay, so first question, first thing that I do in the morning, no? First thing that I do in the morning. Yung practices natin in pranic, di ba? Prayer and meditate. I do meditation. Tapos after meditation, just to clear everything, no? Not any, kasi in pranic healing we have guided meditations, di ba? And we know the purpose of meditation. So I think you have different speakers naman for that. So I've been practicing the meditations of pranic healing for the past 2-3 years. Although during this pandemic medyo naglelo ako ng konti. Pero yun, I was very consistent talaga in meditation, and so that's how I start my day, just to make sure that my mind is clear, and to remind me also why I'm working, diba? Why I do everything in my life. So yun, I start my morning with my meditations and prayer. Tapos at 9 kasi every day we have meetings also sa work. So at 9 we do have a meeting. Then from 10 to 12 around that time, I would syempre sinare ko na yung routine ko talaga ng buong araw. Ang different kasi sa akin ngayon, nagfa-fasting ako eh. So
okay,
mas mahaba yung araw ko. Hindi ako nagugutom. So hindi ako kumakain. So I do fasted meditations, I do fasted workouts. So from 10 to around 1, I would message my mga clients na I would either work or watch TV. Tapos I would work out na in the afternoon. Tapos have lunch, dinner, breakfast at around 4 to 5 p.m. Parang ganyan siya. Pero yun nga, when you showed me nga, or parang you gave me a question about life work balance, I was reflecting. Sabi ko, from what I learned kasi from the mentors in Pranic and also from the leaders in BNI, parang it's more of having harmony than calling it balance. Kasi parang if you really try to study the word balance, it has to be parang equal, di ba? So right. What I learned kasi with pranic healing, there are different aspects of life, there are different different factors, diba? Or different divisions in life, diba? The health, relationship, spiritual, and finances. So those are the things that you need to quote unquote balance. Or for me, before learning about pranic healing, I was trying to find balance, no? Parang kumaga gusto ko i-balance, dapat perfect yung health mo, perfect yung spiritual mo, and equally divided siya dapat. Right. That's the reason why before understanding pranic healing and before taking the courses in pranic healing, I was very insecure. Insecure.
Ay, hindi alata.
Before very...
Talaga lang yan,
alam mo yun, yung parang hindi naman, I'm not complaining. I mean, my life was very good there. I mean, my parents really provided for me. Pero parang alam mo yung feeling of you wanted more, or parang feeling mo you're entitled. Diba? They had their own business. They were very successful. So ako naman parang during the time, kasi di ba, pinag-usapan natin yung 4 aspects of life, di ba? Yung, tama ba, aspects of 4, basta yung 4 departments of life, di ba? The health, spiritual, financial, relationship. I think during that time, before pranic healing, my health was good, my relationship was good, my spiritual was good. I think more of the finances. I was young then, di ba, medyo pangit man i-admit, pero mukhang pera mukhang pera dati. And alam mo yun, yung gusto mo yung madadali. gusto mo yung madaling buhay, di ba? Yung,
Okay.
why do I have to work? My parents have a business. I'm entitled to their business. Dapat bigay na lang nila sa akin yung kikitain. Or parang, I don't want to work kasi may business naman. So parang gusto mo may pumapasok ng pera without really working for it. So when I
Okay.
started working also, parang iniisip ko bakit ganito lang. Ang liit ng sinisweldo ko, parang ganyan. Pero kung iisipin ko talaga, did I really work hard for it? So I think it was perfect timing when I was introduced to pranic healing kasi before pranic healing or before learning about energy, I was doing everything on my own.
Okay.
Meaning I didn't really have a mentor, I didn't have a spiritual teacher, I didn't really have leaders to look up to. Di ba yung sinasabi nila yung birds of the same feather flock together? Di ba? So yung mga kasama ko din before, medyo ganun din yung mindset. Di ba? Parang yung mga kaibigan mo, enjoy. I mean, ako I enjoy kasi the relationship is very good also. Di ba? That's part of life. You need relationships. So I have good friends. Pero it doesn't really, some of my relationships before, they don't really help me in the other aspects of life. The spiritual side, 'di ba? The health part. Kasi syempre pag may mga kasama ka din, may mga go-to people ka rin na kasama mo laging iinom lang or kasama mo magbisyo. Parang ganyan. So after learning about pranic healing, I understood now and I have now people to look up to in terms of health, spiritual, and finances. So, yun. So, ganun yung ginawa ko. Kaya natuwa talaga ako sa pranic healing kasi it helped me harmonize all those aspects.
Very good.
No? I understood why I need to be healthy, why I need to build relationships, and who I should connect to. Diba? Like friends like you, diba? JM and Pink, diba? Very encouraging, very positive na no hindi lang sa kulitan pero we can talk about anything, diba? We can talk about business, we can talk about spiritual stuff. Diba? Now we can encourage each other. No? So yun, I'm very very conscious ako ngayon na the people that I connect with and people that I collaborate with and also yun yung the people that I allow to enter my room, di ba? Your room or parang may network also.
Yeah.
Yan.
Okay, but yeah, thank you for that information, Luigi. I like nakakakuha ng mga insights na that's very true, no? When talking about balance is about equal of all. Parang although naka-compartmentalize ang mga aspect of life natin. But at the same time, totoo yan, no? Minsan talaga hindi mo mai-equalize lahat yan. Pero it's better to have harmony within that compartment of your life, yung aspect of your life. That's you just made me recall of what we just studied in yung master's degree ko sa psychology. Na yan nga yung pinag-uusapan namin na more so of a balance is putting harmony because at times it's sort of difficult to a person to put balance in this aspect. So pero when there is harmony within that aspect of your life, then that's pumapasok yung balance actually. Kasi hindi mo sinasabi na mas over to, mas superior or inferior aspect na to. Pero you were able to embrace yung harmonious relationship of these four aspects of your life within you. So
kasi we also kasi 'di ba we also wear different hats, 'di ba? So hindi naman sabay-sabay yan. I'm a son, I'm a husband, I'm a friend, 'di ba? Hindi mo in relationship pa lang yan. Yun lang yung an aspect of life na ganyan. So maraming different aspects. So yun yung learning how to compartmentalize it.
Yes,
and really, I think the most important part is realization muna eh.
correct.
That there are things in your life that yun yung natutunan ko din sa pranic healing that we are empowered for it eh. We are empowered sa mga bagay na yan eh, diba? Kasi before pranic healing, I would blame people. I would blame the environment, diba? I mean, it's easy to blame. Ang pinakamadalas natin naririnig ngayon, unfortunately, we hear a lot of things about, let's say, the government.
Yeah.
Diba? Pero ako gusto mo rin, kasi diba may mga nakikita ka pero nakakatulong ba yun? I mean, you can't control, di ba? You can't control them. But what you can control is how you react, di ba? How you react to things. So akin, nung sa finances, yung sinasabi ko nga kanina that I was very insecure before, I would blame my parents, di ba? Or blame friends, or blame yung education mo. Di ba? Pero at the end of the day, I can control it eh. I can do something about it. And why blame other people for whatever's happening to you? To me, di ba? Whatever's happening to me. So that's the reason why I transferred careers, no? In real estate kasi 3 years pa lang talaga ako in real estate. So after taking pranic healing, when I entered pranic healing pala, I was still an employee. Well, I'm still an employee now, pero technically kasi self-employed naman kami. Diba? We are under contract, but we're under contract pero contractual. We're not really under the company. Before I was employed. So I wanted to earn or parang I want to have financial freedom, pero it was difficult for me kasi you're employed. I was employed that time kasi fixed amount ka. So yung mahirap paghanap ng financial freedom. So with all the reflections and all the things that I learned in pranic healing, no, yung mga enlightenment talk na-attend din natin, na-encourage ako kasi 'di ba in pranic we have this course, yung Kriya Shakti.
That's right.
I don't know if you've mentioned it already. No? We have Kriya Shakti.
So go ahead, please.
Yan, so Kriya Shakti, it's a financial course in pranic healing to address the aspect na in life na about the finances. So I took up the Kriya Shakti course. So parang sabi ko, instead of hearing testimonies about Kriya Shakti, about the successful things that the pranic healers experience in pranic healing using the techniques that we learned, sabi ko, wow, I'll experiment on myself. I want to experiment Kriya Shakti because I want to help people. I want to spread the teaching of pranic healing that this works, no? So if you have, like me, I was insecure financially before. I want my testimony parang I want a testimony na I can share because it's my experience.
Correct.
No, so that's how I wanted to share to people that, hey, if you're experiencing any challenges financially, please consider taking the courses in pranic healing because ako, wala akong experience in sales before. As in zero experience in sales. My only weapon, it's not a secret nga, di ba? My only weapon was that I took up pranic healing and I understood the importance of knowing about energy. So after learning about energy, sabi ko, I need an avenue for me to practice what I learned in Kriya Shakti. So that's the reason why, to prove and also to prove to myself.
Correct.
To prove to myself. Kasi di ba in pranic healing, di ba, it's not naman forced upon the practitioners or the students na, oh, ito na yung truth. Makinig ka lang, bahala ka na. Di ba? We are encouraged to experiment and discern sa sarili natin. So I wanted to do that for myself. And also because I want na if it's successful, I want my life to be a testimony when it comes to the Kriya Shakti course. Kasi marami na yan. Lahat ng courses may experience ako. Pero gusto ko kasi yung practical lang. Practical approach.
Correct.
So yun. So no experience in real estate, in yung boutique developer that you mentioned earlier, before leaving that company, I was recognized top 2 in sales. Kasi 3 lang kami. De joke lang. marami naman kami. Mga mahigit 30 naman kami doon.
Wow, dami.
Mahigit 30 naman kami doon. Pero no experience ako noon. Yun lang yung ginagawa ko. Parang I was practicing yung mga natutunan, di ba?
Yes.
Facing ano yung magandang direction to face. Tapos doing healing and blessing dun sa lupa no bibilhin. Di ba? Tapos pag yung client, sabi niya, oh, this is the unit that I want. I would scan, di ba? Yung mga tinuro sa pranic healing na, oh, this is a better unit for prosperity energy, mga ganyan.
Wow.
Yeah.
So parang kakaroon pa yung client mo, Luigi, ngayon ng parang energy advice or parang kasi ikaw mismo talagang ini-scan mo pa pala yung mga yan and binibless mo talaga.
So,
true, yan.
Diba?
Kasi,
so, pa silang ganung bonus coming from you pag ikaw ang naging nila, parang assistant for looking at property, di ba? Advisor.
Partner. I call it partner kasi
O partner, di ba?
it's an
Yes.
investment that they're doing, and my intention is for them to be able to get the best possible deal, diba? It's a partnership na I wanted to share with everyone also. Financially, I was insecure before, pero now kasi my mindset is I'm not after the money. I'm not after the commission. My mindset is I want people to know that there's an opportunity to invest. If you like what you see, I'm here to give you the best possible deal and to partner with you. My mindset is not to close the deal. My mindset is not to take your money. My mindset is I want to help you because I'm not your assistant, or I'm not parang utusan, parang ganyan. I'm here as your investment partner, 'di ba? I'm after the best. I have your best intention in mind always. Diba? Kaya yung your other question earlier, JM, muntik na kita tawagin Judith. JM, ano to?
Pwede rin.
Hindi ako sanay. Ano to? yung burnout, diba? When you feel down.
Yeah, the burnout. Yun nga.
It's easy. Parang lagi mo naririnig yan, especially in sales, diba? Sir,
Correct.
burnout, or ako din dati nung hindi pa ako sa pranic, parang ang sinasabi, nasi-stress, diba? Nasi-stress ka, parang I used to smoke. Parang when you feel stressed, when you feel down, you would turn to vices, diba?
Yes, that's right.
Pero ako, yung nangyari sa akin, when I understood pranic healing, those are energies lang pala. And to uproot it, I can remove those using my hands, or using the techniques that we learned, using crystals or using our hands. You can just remove those energies. Diba? And I think one of the most important na natutunan ko, yun nga, was mindset. Kasi if nakikita ko dun sa mga kasama ko sa work, they get stressed or they get burnt out because they're after the sale. Diba? If yung intention mo is magbenta tapos hindi ka nakabenta, let's say you present to a client, hindi mo na close, and your intention is to get the reservation fee, and hindi siya kumuha kagad, you feel down because hindi mo nagawa yung goal mo. Correct? Ako, my mindset is, which I share with all my team din naman, my mindset is I want to help. I want to just show the opportunity. Hey, the opportunity now during the pandemic, we're offering very affordable payment terms. If you don't like it, I just wanted to show you. If it's not for you, then it's okay. Kasi my intention is just to let you know that there's an opportunity. If it's not for you, then thank you very much for the opportunity. My intention was just to let you know that I have the best intentions, or there's an opportunity now. Diba? My intention is not to get your reservation. So I don't feel stressed after or feel down. I would feel stressed or I would feel down if hindi ako nabigyan ng opportunity to really show them the offerings. Diba? Kasi napakita ko na, that was my intention. I just wanted to show you the investment side of it. Diba? If it's not their time, then I did my job.
Yeah, that's right.
Diba?
Oh, wow.
Yun talaga. I don't feel
hindi ka na burn out or walang disappointments kasi basically na-achieve mo yung goal mo, na the core of your goal to share to your clients na there's a good parang opportunities right now, diba? This is my main, whether you take it or not, I know that for a fact na nagawa ko yung purpose ko. Now, if you buy or if you want to invest, it's a bonus for me already, di ba? Parang ganun yung mindset. So, it's very important talaga yung mindsetting talaga, no? So, thank you for that na 2 questions dami na naming natutunan sa iyo.
Actually, I just wanted to share kasi that was yung sa down. I also don't feel so up.
Okay.
Diba, naka-close ako. Diba, like, for example, this pandemic, diba? Expectation, wala kang masyadong ma-offer, diba? Parang, I think compared to last year, with the blessings, with God's blessings, mas marami pa yata akong clients na kumuha ngayon. So I don't feel na parang, uy, ang galing-galing ko. Hindi eh. I don't feel, parang, I try to maintain yung steady pace lang. I don't go, not too high, not too low. Diba? Pag na-close mo, okay, good. Kasi it's not for me. I mean, yes, thank you for trusting me. Yung tinuturo din sa atin, di ba? Honesty and non-lying. All the information na pwede ko ibigay sa'yo, ibibigay ko sa'yo. And thank you for trusting me kasi ang dami naman talagang pwedeng bigyan. at the end of the day, the blessing na nakuha ko, halimbawa na close na sale, I know naman it didn't come from me. It was a blessing from the Lord, diba? So, ganun din. So, I treat it also, if hindi ka bumili, I treat it also as a blessing.
Wow.
Ano yung matututunan ko, diba? Ano yung natutunan ko? Kasi I find the thrill dun sa negotiating.
Yes.
Diba? Parang you get information na, bawas sabihin sa'yo ng company, magtataas tayo ng presyo before the end of the year. May iba, ang iisipin, naku, magagalit yung
Client.
yung client, bakit biglang, before pa siya kumuha, bakit biglang tataas or habang undecided. Ako, happy ako dun. Happy ako sa ganun. Oo, natutuwa ako nga. Kasi, ano yung mga words na pwede kong gamitin? Ano yung mga natutunan ko in pranic healing na pwede ko i-apply na you can see it as a positive thing.
Okay.
Diba? I treat it as a tool that I can use to really encourage the people who are ready na this might be a good opportunity now.
Wow.
So yun.
I just think kasi hearing this from Luigi para mas maano ng viewers. I admire how you perceive this situation, Luigi, because hearing you that you also not feeling overwhelmed of sobrang excited pag nakaka-close ka ng sale, but at the same time, you're not also feeling down pag hindi mo nako-close. I think I'd like to connect that with one of the lesson that I learned from Master Stephen Cole, actually one of the 8 disciples of Grandmaster Chowa Kok-Soyo Pranic Healing. This is the aspect of what he said now. In life, the secret is it's not about just being detached. It's just learning to be attached and detached, meaning you see the whole thing as a form of as an observer, meaning like when you want to drink you're thirsty, okay, I am drinking a water or a liquid here. It's a form of attachment. When you're done with it, it's a form of detachment. I think that is a simple and very pragmatic way niyang inano yun. Pero ang ibig sabihin doon, this is how you put, parang you are really looking from the aspect of the soul, which is an observer. So may moment na you want to enjoy it to the fullest, but when it's time to be detached from the situation, no feeling hurt or bad or happy, but it's what it is. So life is all about attach and detach, and something like
True,
that. So,
true. Kaya nga, ako talaga,
information that you shared, yun yung parang masasabi ko naman. Parang,
true. Actually, true. Tama. Yun yung gusto ko din sabihin. It's really detachment. That's the reason why I'm very grateful talaga to master, diba? To pranic healing for everything. Kasi I owe it to pranic healing talaga. My mindset now, my character. I mean, it's a continuous progress naman talaga. It's a continuous process. Diba? Pero sana progress siya pataas. That's the reason why also I want to take this opportunity to thank Master and the people who really surround me, my family, especially my wife, si Zarina, she can hear it now, diba? And also our friends, my friends na katulad nyo, diba? Na kasi especially in sales, sometimes you get distracted, diba? Like what I said, my intention naman talaga is to try to help people in terms of if you have financial challenges na I want to share my testimony.
yes.
Ngayon, it's challenging sometimes kasi syempre very very numbers based yan eh. 'Di ba? Target especially our company, we're the biggest developer in the Philippines. So talagang matataas ang target. So madalas pinipressure ka, naka-close ka ng deal last month, bakit ganito wala pa? So ako minsan mapapaisip ka, kailangan kong mag-push, kailangan kong magbenta. Pero nandyan yung wife ko to really remind me, nandyan si Zarina to always remind me,
Wow.
are you doing this for the commissions? Are you doing this because you want to help? So yun, ako rin talaga, kailangan bumalik, nga pala. Di ba parang, kasi syempre may mga deals ka na biglang hindi matutuloy. Di ba parang, manghihinayang ka. Pero at the end of the day, sabihin niya, Luigi, bakit ka ba talaga nag-sales? Bakit ka ba di ba, gusto mong makatulong ng tao, hindi dahil gusto mong, it's a blessing na nagkakaroon financially, nag-improve din. Pero at the end of the day, remember why you're doing this, why you studied real estate, why you're offering properties. is because you want to share your experience in Kriya Shakti and what you've learned in pranic healing. So I need to catch myself also, and I'm very grateful talaga na nandyan siya to remind me all the time.
Wow.
Kasi nga, yung mga boss mo rin, lagi ka nire-remind, wala ka pang wala ka pang mentang ngayong buwan, ganyan. Everyday pa.
So, di ba, ang galing, that's really what work-life balance or harmony is. Because you're always centered, no? Laging bumabalik ka dun sa sole purpose mo na this is my purpose. Kaya hindi madaling ma-burn out and you're still, you know what you have to prioritize aside from the career, di ba? So, talagang when we entered the School of Energy Pranic Healing, we're, aside from being aware na, hindi lang pala finances ang kailangan nating pagtuunan ng pansin, hindi yung push sa career and until we forget the other aspects of our lives, relationship, our health. And aside from being aware, hindi siya ganun kahirap because of the techniques nga and skills that we've learned in pranic healing. So, you're really a living testimony na or testimonial na pwede naman parang walang makalimutan sa mga kailangan natin gawin. Nasabi mo nga kanina, meron ka pang routine sa hapon na mag-workout ka after ng client meetings or meetings with your company.
Ito, mamaya. After neto, mag-workout ako bago kumain.
Ako nga medyo minsan, honestly, nawawala eh. Pero, can you tell us about, paano ba yung sa mga routines? Talagang routine as in habit na ba to? Like, parang pagkain ng 4 p.m. or 5 p.m. or pagkain ng morning, lunch, and dinner. Ganun ba siya sa'yo? As in, ganun.
May pagka ganun. Pero actually yun nga like what I mentioned earlier, when you gave me yung parang magiging topic natin ngayon, it made me reflect It made me reflect talaga na what is balance ba talaga or how do I harmonize everything. So nung nagre-reflect ako, parang now during the pandemic, I feel so blessed nga that financially there are still clients who would really come up to me and really would like to know more about the properties that we offer. So the financial side, I think it's good. It can be better, pero I'm not complaining. So I'm very blessed and very grateful for it. So parang ang na-realize ko ngayon talaga nga, it's really harmony. Compartmentalizing everything. Diba? So ngayon ang iniisip ko ngayon is, that's the reason I'm constantly talking to JM. She mentioned nga na parang may nakikita na siya na dapat I need to take care of my liver. So ngayon parang sabi ko, no? Talagang it's not balanced kasi pwede ko na medyo itabi ng konti kasi December naman medyo lay-low naman na siya. So pwede kong itabi na ngayon yung financial side of life. Focus on the other three. The spiritual, which I do the meditations, the relationship, wala naman choice kasi stuck ka dito sa bahay. Relationship mo sa asawa, di ba? Sa pamilya mo, di ba?
Relationship.
Hindi, I mean, it's progression. Pero ngayon, yung hat na I want to wear, I want to, kasi nga, the relationship is very good, diba? The relationship that I have with my wife, gusto ko hanggang talagang lifetime and mahabang lifetime. So I want to take care of my health. Diba? I don't feel anything naman. I don't feel any symptoms of anything. Diba? Pero yun nga, when I talk to JM, parang she mentioned before na, and ano lang din, parang I hear it from other people din na iwas yung prevention talaga. So ngayon yun yung gusto kong bigyan ng attention. I mean, hindi ko sinasabi na I would totally forget about the other aspects, pero yun yung nabibigyan ko ngayon na nabigyan ko ng mas energy to focus on that now.
Parang this is the right season, diba?
And siguro just one tip for everyone para hindi siguro yung mababurnout and parang it will be easier. Kasi for me personally, it became easier sa akin when I had my spiritual teacher. Actually, hindi lang spiritual teacher kasi si Master eh. That's the only modality that I tried eh. And na ano niya talaga lahat ng aspects of my life. I feel now that I can manage my life better. Because if I have questions or if I have challenges in life, I just go back to the teachings.
Correct.
I just go back to the teachers like Master Faith, Master Hermie, Master Stephen, and also the friends, diba? The other pranic healers also. Na when you have to go through life na knowing na you're not alone. Kasi before pranic healing, I thought that kailangan gawin ko to eh. Alam ko, parang yung you're doing everything alone.
Correct.
'Di ba? And parang self-experimentation yung ginagawa mo. 'Di ba? In all aspects. So, yun yung nangyari sa akin. Kaya siguro nagiging insecure ako or parang may mga iba-ibang energies ka na na-feel na ayaw mo. Pero nung naintindihan ko na hindi pala ako nag-iisa dito and there are certain techniques. Yun yung maganda kasi sa pranic healing eh. It's like ano siya, 'di ba, protocols, recipes, whatever I did, let's say in Kriya Shakti, in real estate, everyone can do it. You just have to take the course. It's very scientific kasi, diba? Just follow the 7 steps. And whatever results I experience, you can experience also.
Yeah.
Diba? You just follow. Parang pagluluto, diba? Pag nagbe-bake. Let's say you want to bake a cake. Diba? Just follow the recipes. If you follow it correctly, you follow each instruction properly, we would both derive at the same tasting cake and yung same itsura ng cake. Diba? Ganun din yung buhay natin. If gusto mo mag-improve, let's say, in business or in the financial aspect of life, bibigyan ka ng instructions ng pranic healing. Ito yung kailangan mong gawin. Hindi siya suntok sa buwan or parang lutang. Very practical approaches talaga siya na 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 na susundin. Hindi naman siya iba, mas marami siguro. Pero yun, very systematic approach talaga siya. Very scientific.
Yes. So, totoo naman yan talaga. Actually, you mentioned nga na parang right now, since na okay and established mo na yung habit forming about finances and relationship, it's time to parang give a more time and energy to your physical health na I would say na ito nga yung parang mga natututunan nga natin sa mga masters natin na putting sequence in our life, parang ano ba to, life routine. It's not that because eto yon dapat eto. Kumbaga yun, harmony to make it more balanced. And then you're putting sequence. Now that you have established this and getting better, doesn't mean na hindi mo na yan pagtutuunan ng pansin, but yet it's ingrained in your system na, in your lifestyle, nagkakaroon ka ng nagiging sequential manner na ngayon na parang pag na-establish mo everything, parang yan na yun, iikot na talaga yan, magiging way of your life. Na it's a very good thing dahil as you keep saying nga, that's true, we've learned this. We know this even before pranic healing, but yung energy of courage to put into practice, I guess, yun yung more so of na talagang na-ingrain na natutunan natin sa School of Energy, which is pranic healing. Kasi naririnig naman natin yan way back, di ba, before pranic healing, yung mga ganyan. Pero yung practicality of how it's going to be really practiced in your life, because of the technique that it's research-based, scientific-based, hindi nga lutang suntok sa buwan, na nagagawan mo ng nagiging talagang real thing, real talk, real life, di ba? Kaya may result.
True. Actually, the character building. When you read the character building, diba, para let's say yung number 1, diba, loving kindness and non-injury. It sounds so simple. Diba, parang at grade school pa na napapakinggan mo na yung virtue na yan, diba? Pero nung hinimay siya, in-explain sa akin siya scientifically and parang in terms of energy also, it made so much sense. It made so much sense na parang hindi siya reward, punishment, hindi siya parang may reward ka or punishment hindi eh. Parang ano talaga siya, you need to do it because yun nga, it's the right thing to do, and those are the energies that you attract and also you emit, 'di ba? And also you generate. 'Di ba? So knowing those things parang okay, yun pala siya. Parang ganun, I now realize those things that would really help me manage my life better. Whatever is happening to me, good or bad, it was created because of myself. Diba? It's not because of other people. So with that, parang what I realized, I can create pala my own destiny. Diba? Where I was too attached before, parang let's say the word karma. Before akala ko ang karma was negative lang. Before pranic healing. Ang karma, pag naririnig mo, di ba, sana makarma ka. Kasi di ba, naririnig natin pag may ginawa tayong masama or may mga nakikita ka sa environment na not so good, di ba? Tapos you hear it. In terms of when I understood pranic healing, meron palang good karma. You can generate pala positive energy. Diba? So yun yung na-realize ko, okay, if I can generate positive energy and I want to attract positivity, what do I need to do?
Correct.
'Di ba? Generate more positivity para all the blessings parang you can control the blessings that you receive.
Yeah,
'Di ba?
that's
So
true.
that you can share those blessings also to other people. Yun naman important sa pranic healing, 'di ba? The mission of our school naman is to alleviate the pains and suffering of humanity, 'di ba? Kaya
Correct.
nga yun nga, I made myself a testimony so that I can try to help people who are experiencing challenging na if may challenges ka, this is what you can do. Learn it, 'di ba? Learn from our teacher also because I was like you before. I was financially insecure. I mean, hindi ko sinasabing ano kami, mahirap kami dati, di ba? We were okay. Pero ngayon na wala na yung parang wala, detachment na rin talaga. Detachment na lang din sa pera, di ba? Detachment sa lahat ng bagay. Pero without really taking it for granted. Di ba? I know
Correct.
those are blessings. Parang trying to ha trying to have the attitude of gratitude.
Mm-hmm. That's
Speaking of
correct.
Diba?
attitude, may naalala akong story from you before when I was just starting in pranic healing. This is about the character building, yung virtue ng pagiging masipag. So, practice ko din to before at may nakwento ko sa akin about the removing the big T or big L in your life. Not even mentioning the word.
You're not saying it. Yun yung sige, share ko din share ko na lang ulit. Share ko na lang ulit.
Alam na namin na.
Yung without saying the word T and L. Yung L kasi it's the word Lazy.
Okay.
Diba? I don't say it na talaga. I don't say it. I don't write. The reason behind it was I came across yung slide natin sa Pranic, yung kay Lao Chu.
Okay.
Yung be careful of what you think, they become your words. Be careful of what you say, they become your actions. Your actions become your habit. Your habit becomes your character. Your character becomes your destiny. Diba? Si Pranic kasi tinuturuan tayo how to think positively. Diba? So, or you learn about positivity, about energy, or the importance of energy na lang. So, nung nakikita ko yun, dati nga, di ba, very negative yung mindset ko. Ngayon, nung nakita ko yung slide na yun, wait, I can control pala my destiny. Di ba? You can control your destiny by just thinking of the things that you want to become.
Mm-hmm.
Correct? So, if you want, at that time, I want to be very successful financially. So, what do I need to do? I have to have, I have to have prosperity mindset. Diba?
Yeah.
So, ano ba yung kailangan kong tanggalin to have that mindset so that it will become my destiny in the future? And na-realize ko, ang lagi ko sinasabi talaga nun, yung word na yon, yung Lazy. So, by saying that word, it becomes my action, di ba? Let's say, for example, when I say, sabihin nila, kung tatrabaho ka na after the meeting, mamaya na lang kasi I feel, yon. Or mas gusto kong humiga na lang sa kama kasi umuulan parang mamaya na, yung Tagalog naman. Yeah. So, yun, for the past, 4 years, 3 years, hindi ko na siya sinasabi. Hindi ko na sinasabi yung word na yon. Tapos, surprisingly, people from BNI, diba, the business leaders that I talk to, and also yun, mga friends ko nga, they would call me Luigi, the action guy.
Oh, yeah.
Parang sabi ko, what? Parang never in my life, during high school, college, never in my life na they would say that. Parang ang feeling ko nga ako yung laging nagpo-procrastinate. I mean, may mga times pa rin, pero hindi na ganun kalala. And ako rin, physically, I feel it din I feel it na parang, I'm improving. Parang, instead of i-delay mo pa or saying those words, parang, parang mas, actually ngayong pandemic nga, parang feeling mo mas busy tayo, di ba?
Correct.
Ang daming ginagawa. Pero it's a blessing, di ba? Parang we now find this avenue and this opportunity using the platforms that we have. Parang it opened a lot of windows also, di ba?
Correct.
Yun, so, I took advantage of what was taught in pranic healing na by just thinking of the right energies and right things, it will eventually become your destiny. So the same thing with other people, with everyone, di ba? It's very simple.
Yes.
It's very simple, but it's challenging. But with the tools that we have in pranic healing, yun nga important eh. Have a mentor, have a teacher. Listen to this podcast, listen to JM, listen to Pink. Kasi we're here to help. Diba? You guys are here to help. So this is an avenue for you to feel that you're not alone. We are not alone. There are techniques that we can take advantage of. So this is free, diba? Parang you don't really have to spend, but you can learn a lot.
Correct.
So there's a lot of opportunities now that there's a lot of blessings that we can receive. Just going through our social media pa lang ang dami.
Yes, and that's I like what you're saying. That's very true, no? Na during pandemic, mas na-realize natin na mas busy pala tayo. But mind you, kasi they're saying busy, do not connect it na it's something that productive. But our being busy talaga ngayon, talagang nakikita mo na ang dami mo talaga rin palang magagawa, and you're producing more great results na you just have to become more aware, and talagang now parang you're in line to what you're parang intend to come up, 'di ba? Na parang nandun ka talaga. So putting all together this Luigi, no, tong ang parang work-life balance, no. So we talk this about Dr. Energy, and in pranic healing, we are being taught na everything is really in energy, di ba? Everything, kinakain mo, iniinom mo, ginagawa mo, di ba? So, eto, like Pink na, or nag-inano na nga niya yung exercise, you have this routine talaga na iset mo, di ba? And then, how do you parang manage? Eto, kasi, syempre, with so much things that you do, so much parang different hats that you're wearing, of course, the energy is there. Then yung parang very evident na sinasabi mo na without putting this aspect of I will call spirituality na everything hindi magsasucceed. Dapat talaga the first thing that you foremost solidify in your lifestyle is the practice of spirituality. However you want to do that, prayer, meditation, emotion, positivity, right? So tawag dito, but nevertheless, okay, integrating nga the practice. Eto, paano mo siya ngayon, itong mga ginagawa mo? Can you give us like ano tong practice mo ngayon sa pagiging, I saw you last Friday, you keep yourself fit, di ba? May mga certain ka rin ba, ganyang kadimba ka details na, eto ipapractice ko, this is upper body muna.
In a way, syempre, may routine din.
Yeah, pagkakain ka na ba, okay, today I ate this protein. Ganun din ba, Luigi? Ganun din ba? Kasi while listening to you, talagang nakikita ko parang automatic na merong synchronized na and detailed sa mind mo. Ito. So ganun din ba ang ginagawa mo ngayon to make it sure na yung discipline aspect, kasi it seems that you're very disciplined in the mind, that's why it's translated in the action. So, ganyan ba yung ginagawa mo rin sa practice of
Sa physical naman.
physical, di ba?
With physical,
Ano ba yung diet mo?
ano?
Ano yung diet mo pa pala?
Diet.
Ito
Well,
naman pinag-usapan ng exercise.
siguro yun nga yung napag-usapan natin kanina. That's something that I need to work on now. Kasi, yan yung medyo self-taught ako talaga ever since. I used to play for our high school nung high school ako, which was 20 years ago na pala. So, I had a coach before, di ba, for basketball. Ngayon, wala na. Siyempre, hindi naman ako magko-coach ng basketball with working out. With working out, as early as high school, nag-workout na kasi din talaga ako. Pero yun siguro yung my realization now. May coach kasi in working out or yan mga exercise is very popular. Si YouTube. yun lang yung nagtuturo sa akin para maghahanap lang ako ng mga videos that I can follow. Pero siguro yun nga, sa spirituality and everything, that you need to have a mentor, you have a teacher. So that might be something that I can improve on also. But yes, I do have a routine. I follow, especially in this pandemic, ang nangyari, I work out every day. Walang rest day. The reason behind it is, yun nga, kasi di ba parang, kahit mag-push-ups lang ako sa isang araw, bawa mag 400 push-ups lang ako, basta, sorry. Ayun, basta yun, makapag, Mga pag-push up lang.
Ano ba yung 400 na yan? Dami
Ano? Ha? Hindi, pero parang, basta ang natutunan ko, narinig ko naman yun kay ewan ko kung nakikilala niyo yung sa UFC, si George St. Pierre. Ano siya, champion siya sa UFC. Para sabi niya, I work out every day, kahit as simple as sparring, a very light workout lang. Basta I know that the next day, today, was better than yesterday.
Yes.
So yun din yung iniisip ko kahit na medyo wala sa mood. Di ba? Pa to work out or parang you're not really encouraged to do so. Parang iisip ko, I want to be better. Kasi yun naman tinuturo sa atin sa pranic, di ba? You strive and you try to become better. So physically, I try to do that also kahit na yan, umuulan. Lalo na pag umuulan, yan yung very challenging eh. Yung
chill lang.
Oo. Yun, so my workouts now, puro puro body workout, puro body weight pala, puro body weight workouts, pero I do it every day.
Yeah.
Tapos tatlong routine lang yan, yung mga nakukuha ko sa YouTube was, may nakita ako 10 different, 9, ang ginagawa ko 9 different types of burpees, tapos 12 reps each, so that's around 100 plus burpees. Wow. Tapos dapat gagawin mo yun in less than 20 minutes. Gusto ko kasi mabilis lang. Ayoko yung dalawang oras, 3 oras. Kasi nga, basta ayoko yung sobrang tagal. Tapos yun, paulit-ulit lang din siya. Mag-burpees ako. Tapos yung isa naman, I received the gift before, kettlebells. So I use kettlebells. Tapos ngayon, since kasama ko ulit yung brother-in-law ko dito sa bahay, medyo mahilig din sa working out. So dinala niya yung mga barbell. So may mga barbell complexes din.
Wow.
Pero yun, wala akong teacher. Technically wala akong teacher talaga that I ask if I'm doing the proper form and all that. It's just parang self-taught lang siya. Pero in terms of diet, yun nga, my realization now, I want to be healthier. That's the reason why ang mentor ko ngayon talaga, or the person that I ask advice from, would be JM. Yeah, so we're constantly talking now. And thank you very much, JM, for helping me, no? So become healthier. So we will start. Nagpa-deliver na kami celery juice. Magta-try ako mag-juicing kami ng celery.
Pure yan, ha?
Pure celery. Oo. Ngangat-ngating ko daw ang Ayun, so itatry ko siya.
Yes. So that's a very, very practical, Luigi. Actually, hearing that again from you, I'd like to na consistency is the key, di ba? It doesn't matter how long, kasi yun nga, sabi mo minsan 1 hour, 2 hour, mas maganda 15 or 30 minutes, pero every day or at least twice a week, nandun ka sa program mong yun, hindi talaga nawawala. Kasi nandun, kumbaga mind discipline din yan eh. Pag talagang sobrang na-ingrain mo nga sa mind mo, the body will just follow. So, para daw yan talaga maging adaptable to your body, kailangan nandun yung discipline aspect. So, that's very true also na there are times can be very challenging na nandiyan ka na nga sa bahay, mag-exercise kahit punong-puno ka ng mga equipment dyan. Pero kung wala yung aspect of discipline na minsan talaga na parang what for, okay naman yung katawan mo, di ba? Pero nandun yung discipline, the consistency is the key pagdating sa ganyan talaga. It's really something else. So, we learned so much from you, Luigi. Parang yung 1 hour natin is so short, no? Parang pero nevertheless, you have provided us so much information. We talk heavily about energy, na yan talaga yung isa sa mga aspect na target natin yan, na everything is energy. So follow talaga pati yung actions mo, yung thoughts mo na talagang naia-apply mo talaga in a very practical way, because ito nga, yung results mo, yung sabi ko nga, you produce great results. Not just a result, but great results, because talagang you're a person na who applied everything, na talagang ikaw mismo tinitest mo sa sarili mo para, I guess that's why you are very credible when you talk something like this, because talagang eto yon, I'm applying this, you don't have to say it so many things, pero ikaw talaga kinukwento mo lang talaga. So I am very, very grateful that you have you said yes to all our viewers to hear directly from you. Yun yung talagang gusto naming sabihin sa'yo ng team namin, ng Naturopaths in Manila. Dahil naman alam namin nung September ka pa namin nililigaw.
Alam niyo, akala ko talaga joke yan. Kaya ako nag-guest.
So thank you talaga. And of course, let's give a shout out naman dun sa mga nagbumabati ngayon. I have here so many, hindi ko makita, pero we have a lot of viewers right now. But yung mga talagang makikita natin nagme-message, even Dr. Lara is saying hi. She's actually one of our mentors and teachers in Philippine Institute of Naturopathic Sciences, and also Dean D from Pranic Healing. Thank you so much for watching us. And I have here some of my page na mga followers din. Thank you very much guys na-excite. I hope talaga marami kayo natutunan. And yung coming from Pink, alam ko yung mga students naman ni Pink sa yoga and kasi ang ganda ng napaka-magnetic mo talaga, Luigi. Yung personality mo talaga laging ang lakas. Di ba?
Very good.
Sana in a good way.
In a good way. And,
sa ano yan sa cute siya may dating talaga. Yun yung nagdala talaga dyan.
Ano daw?
Description. Ang description.
So, again, yes, Pink, you wanna say something also before we end this our very lively show this morning?
Actually, nasabi mo na lahat na. Pero I just want to say thank you again to Luigi, for making this interview fun and informative interview very, very possible and madali lang for us, yung coordination. Kasi, meron din kasi kami mga ibang tawag dito, mga gustong interviewin and, siguro talagang you really attract who you are. So, mas, you're one of the interviewees na we really look up to. Sana biniwish namin na makuha namin kasi nga busy. So, thank you at ayan, meron na naman nag-message si Rhea from Mindanao. Thank you so much for sharing your knowledge and all. Greatly appreciate.
Oh, yeah.
Wow.
Thank you so much, Rhea, for also tuning in with us.
Yes, from Pranic Healing Foundation sa Mindanao yan. And yeah, thank you so much, Luigi. And of course, sa ating mga viewers, thank you din sa mga nanood dyan, nag-stay, nakitaw, siguro nakingiti sa atin. And yes, meron din kami mga may plugs, for the next interview, December.
Yes, paki-flash na natin tong ating next guest before we really say goodbye to all our viewers.
So kung today si Luigi, aming dear friend, next week naman is, na-share ba? Yeah.
Everyone, we are so proud to bring Aimee Contreras of founder of the Mindfulness Asia and co-founder of the Philippine Insight Meditation Community, talking about mindfulness and wellness. We will learn so much from this beautiful lady na actually, yung connection nito, she studying in UCLA about this mindfulness, na how this form of practice can be a form of healing to our life, overall well-being talaga. So watch out for that next Tuesday at 10 o'clock in the morning. Okay, so now we're wrapping up now and saying thank you to everyone for tuning in with us in Naturopaths in Manila. And thank you very much to our fabulous, di ba? Yan na yung fabulous. Fabulous natin, si Luigi Mallari. I know you're so busy, but you took time to be. Actually, mga friends, after nito, mag-workout siya, tapos meron daw siyang client. O, di ba sinabi ko?
Actually, baka mamaya na ako after ng client mag-workout.
So,
1 o'clock.
Can you imagine back-to-back ang kanyang activity coming from a BNI meeting dito sa Dumiretso, tapos after this meron na naman. So ganyan po siya ka-busy, pero kitang-kita niyo yung energy niya, and there's no secret. Lahat binigay niya sa atin kung paano siya nagkakaroon ng ganyang nasusuot niya lahat yung hats or responsibility addressing properly all of those responsibility. Wala siyang nami-miss out. Lahat na address niya accordingly and properly because of all the information, binigay po lahat sa atin ni Luigi and it's up to us. Application, at the end of the day, tayo pa rin po magdi-decide yan. As Luigi say, we
Yes.
are and we're sharing what we are learning na we encourage you to practice by experimenting on your own. So yung mga sinabi po ni Luigi, makikita niyo po yung result na gusto niyo only to learn and practice. So if you're interested about learning pranic healing, and if you're interested, Luigi, maybe few more minutes, you talk heavily in pranic healing, and I'm going to share with that. How about the BNI thing, the referral organization? If there are people right now that are interested to connect with you, can you share with us more about this now?
Yes, BNI, it's the largest referral organization in the world. So if you have any business, or if your business can grow in terms of referral, you need word of mouth. BNI might be an avenue for you also. Personally, it really helped me a lot in terms of my career in real estate. My wife represents pranic healing, so if you need connections in pranic healing, connections in BNI, I'll be more than happy to connect you to our chapter. Currently, our chapter, we have 40 members, but BNI alone, we have 700 plus. I mean, marami all over the world talaga ang BNI.
All right.
It's a referral organization that we help each other. Our philosophy naman is givers gain.
Yes.
Diba?
And then if they're interested where they can communicate or contact you, can you share your information?
Of course, you can either email me. My email address is askluigim@gmail.com. And my contact number is 0917-556-4346.
Okay. And also in Facebook, they can message you, right?
Yeah, of course. You can message me in Facebook, Luigi Mallari, or I'm also in Instagram, Ask Luigi M.
All right. So I hope all of those information viewers you're able to get. But for now, again, thank you, Luigi, for your time, for your generosity, for your kindness, and for the moments of laughter to this morning. Sobrang na-excite kami na ito ang guest namin. And up to these days, you're giving us a very positive spirit, not only for me and for Ping, but to all of the viewers right now. And hope to see you again in this platform.
Magkikita naman talaga tayo soon. Well, thank you very much also for the opportunity, and it was my pleasure. And thank you for the opportunity it's an avenue for me to share what I experienced in pranic healing. So it was my pleasure. No, I'm more than happy to share that with you guys. Hopefully may natutunan.
Definitely. Maraming natutunan kaming lahat, all the viewers. So again, thank you so much for tuning in here in our program Naturopaths in Manila. And we will see you again next week, Tuesday at 10 o'clock in the morning. But for now, thank you and have a blessed day. Yes, Ping.
Yes, thank you guys. Bye. Have a blessed week ahead.
Bye guys. Thank you for having me.